Hi, John.
Grace. What are you doing here?
I tried calling.
Um,
Maybe we could talk inside?
oh, yeah, shit, yeah. Come in, come in.
What's going?
Are you ready to tell us what we want to know?
You haven't asked me your questions.
Are you ready to tell us what we want to know? What year did you send her?
What are you talking about?
Maybe another round will help you figure it out.
No! Wait, please. I can't take anymore. Oh no.
All right, John. I want you to hear me. You listening? Look, I get that you want to save her. I really do. But it's too late for that. You should have thought about that before you did what you did. Now, depending on the decisions you make in the very immediate future, you could be living out your last moments. You know who we are?
No.
I don't believe that. But here, we're the federal government. Now, you may be thinking to yourself that the federal government is on your side. Couldn't possibly mean you any harm. That there are rules in place to protect people like you from people like me. And there are. But there won't be. You see, I could put a bullet square through your skull, right here and now. And you know what my most immediate next thought would be? What do I want for dinner tonight? You see, I can leave here with the information I need, or without it. It really doesn't make that big of a difference to me. But if you fancy your brains right where they're at, you'll tell me what I need to know. Do you hear me? Do you believe me? So I ask you again, what year did you send her? Your sister, Grace Henley.
So how long has it been? 3? 4 years?
I wished I had seen your call. I would have answered.
You look like you've done well for yourself anyway.
Yeah. Who knew people would give up their entire life savings to travel through time?
Right?
It's all bullshit, really.
What is?
You know, the whole time travel bit. People think that they can escape from their problems just by moving to a new time, that everything will be paradise. What they get is the same old shit, just a few years down the road. Do you want something to drink?
Oh, no. I'm fine.
So, how have you been?
Truth or bullcrap?
This may not be enough for the truth.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have asked. Don't do this.
Don't do what?
We haven't seen each other in years. Don't come all this way just to go over all the same stupid shit. We've been over it 1,000 times, Grace. I tried to help you when your son died.
Michael didn't die. He was murdered.
Nope, wasn't enough. Are you sure you don't want some?
No, John. Do you dream? I don't dream anymore. That's been my only hope since his death. And that when I'm done going through all the motions of the day and I'm lying down to forget about it all, that I would see him there in the only possible place, my dreams. And it would take me back to a time to when everything was perfect, even if it didn't seem like it at the time. Everything was absolutely perfect. To when seeing his face was taken for granted and not a luxury. To when I could remember what he looked like.
Grace.
I can't remember, John. I can't remember what he looks like.
Damn it, Grace. We get it. We all get it, okay? What happened to your son was a raw deal.
A raw deal?
Yes, a raw deal. A shit hand. But you gotta learn to pick yourself up at some point.
A raw deal doesn't begin to describe your son being murdered, John.
God damn it.
You want to know what a raw deal is? A raw deal is when your only child is taken from you by a sick degenerate. And in your time of need, the very people that you should be able to depend on are nowhere to be found. People like you, Mom and Dad, and Rick.
Don't you put me in the same boat as your fucking husband. Don't you fucking dare. I was there for you, Grace. I was there for you as long as I could bear it. 2 years. 2 years I put myself out for you.
2 years, huh? Somebody should have told me that 2 years was the magic number for getting over your murdered son. I needed you.
There's only so much negativity someone can take before it becomes toxic. I couldn't do it anymore. All you did was take and take and take some more. You never tried to get better.
What was I supposed to do?
Get better! But you didn't want to get better. It gets hard to help someone when they don't want to help themselves. You didn't want to help yourself, Grace. You wanted everybody to do it for you. And then when they couldn't take it anymore, you resented them. Look, if there's anything that I learned in the business of time travel, if you don't stay on your feet and do right, time will trample your ass, along with all of your precious hope.
And you've done right?
I've finally done right by me, yes.
Do you think I want to be like this? Do you think I want to be miserable every waking moment of my life?
No, I don't, Grace. But you have to start thinking about what can happen, instead of dwelling on what might have been.
Funny enough, that's why I'm here.
What do you want, Grace?
You know time travel better than anybody, John.
No. No.
All I'm asking is that you send me back to before he was taken. And forget about him. Forget about me. Forget about today. Forget about everything.
It doesn't work like that.
What doesn't work like what? All I'm saying is that you keep living your life the way you've been living it. Like I don't exist. Because I won't.
It is absolutely out of the question.
Why?
Well, first of all, and not that you give a shit about it, my reputation. Secondly, it's illegal as fuck. Okay, they don't just put you away for this sort of thing. Don't play stupid with this, Grace.
Please, John, you owe me this one thing.
I don't owe you anything. I love you, sis. But I don't owe you anything. It's time for you to leave.
No. Wait. I can figure out who took him. I can stop it from happening.
Do you honestly believe that?
Yes.
Do you really?
Yes. Please, John.
You need to leave.
Why do you pick now, of all times, to give a crap?
Because now is all that we have. I have done wrong in the past, and I will continue to do more in the future. But right now, I choose to do the right thing.
We'll do the right thing.
Grace, what are you doing?
I'm making it simple for you, John. 3 seconds ago, you faced a decision. And now you face a new one. This is your new now, so you tell me, what's the right thing now?
Grace.
No more talking. I'm done talking. I'm done with everything. You can't begin to understand any of what I've been through. I can't live one more day without my son. I refuse to.
Most travelers feel discomfort in the front portion of their brain, typically in behind the eyes and temple area. And for some, the pain is excruciating. It is believed in most circles, though not necessarily proven, that going backwards only intensifies this pain. And unfortunately, the cause of this pain is unknown. So there's nothing we can give to you to ease it. All right. We're sending you back 6 years, 7 months, 2 weeks, and a day. Now, according to our records, this building didn't exist yet. So when you wake up, expect to be in a much different setting than the one you're in presently. Now, this is normally where I'll read you a list of do's and don'ts, but since we're shitting all over that list anyway, I won't bore you. Are you ready? It's not too late to back out.
No, I'm ready.
They're going to come looking for you. And if they find you, they're going to kill you. I'll remove the date tag on this one, but that's only going to slow them down. Sis. If they come knocking on my door, I'm going to give you up.
I'm ready.
Uncle John? Uncle John, are you here?
I don't think he's here, Mommy. Well, his door was open, honey. You go check upstairs. I'll check down here.
John? You down there? Oh my God. No, 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 no. John, can you hear me? John?
Uncle John? Is he down there, Mommy?
Don't come down here, baby. I don't think he's here. I'll be up in a minute. Thank you.
Should all acquaintance be forgotten and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgotten and days so lang syne? For all lang syne, my dear, for lang syne would take a cup of kindness yet for lang syne. Which one had run about the brace and put the goings fine, but we have wandered many where before. Sin old lang syne for all lang syne, my dear, for lang syne would take